I unfortunately have a funeral to go to, I think this weekend, although the dates aren't, we're not totally sure. I had a death in the family, not to ruin the the vibe a little bit. So I spent yesterday crying a little bit and talking to family. And today we'll we'll stream for a little bit. I don't know until when, but yeah. And I'm sorry if the funeral is gonna end up being like during the Nintendo Direct. I'm not gonna miss my grandma's funeral for the Nintendo Direct. I'm sorry to say. I feel like a piece of shit for saying it was a Switch funeral earlier. Dude, if the Nintendo Direct for somehow sucks, people are gonna be like, I just know people are gonna be like, dude, Prezo's lucky to be at a funeral right now. You can use that one. You can use that one if you want, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. Not the funeral, the Direct. Horn Top Hop. Ooh, this one's good. This one's good. Yes, dude. Tamagotchi, that's real. That's real. I'm just like, you ever think like a lot of us are gonna be dead by next year, so like what's the point of these trailers? You know what I mean? Like, just give us you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad people are optimistic that we're gonna be around. If like, imagine the higher ups somehow, like a lot of the people at Nintendo know that there's gonna be like a war and everyone's gonna die. So they're just like making fake trailers for like 2 years from now. And they're like, yeah, get excited buy this console. But really, they're not even working on a game. That would be funny as fuck. So, I've been eating well. I mean, sometimes I drink Pepsi at first thing in the morning. Okay, that's maybe my biggest vice right now. Okay, and that's just my thing right now. Sometimes you gotta I gotta have some calorie intake because I've been on new medication that makes me eat not that much. So I gotta drink shit like this. It's a bit of caffeine. I think it is because I didn't have any coffee. So I'm just, this is mine. Dude, what was that game? The little robotic Marios that would walk around in you had to touch the Marios and you had to do little puzzles and shit that were on the DS. Plink, when you don't know shit, you don't gotta answer. Liv, you're allowed. I'm just saying Plink does it all the time. I fuck with you, Plink. But you're gay. Merch of the minis. Merch. I got YouTube brain. March of the minis. Videos. Dude, a 4-hour playthrough. Let's watch it right now. Because I don't know what else to do, bro. I didn't know he was going to be there. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
This shit. Y'all remember this? Oh, they can jump. Dude, I remember these noises. I thought they were gonna announce this.
Stop him.
I don't remember this looking so ugly. Prezo morning stream is so wrong. Dude, life's changing, you know? Yesterday I was supposed to do a midnight stream. Cause after midnight. But then I slept at 11:30 or something like that. Just Cook. 4K subscribers. How do you know this person? Bro's awake at a decent hour. Damn, man. I've been waking up at 8, okay? I have a new found lust for life. Okay? I love seeing the sun move around in the sky or whatever it does. You ill or something? That's good. It's good, man. I saw Confidence Man in the concert a couple nights ago. That shit was good. I don't know if any of you fucks give a shit, but they got a song called 3 a.m. La La La. And it's good. I had a lot of fun listening. La 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 La. And it was like a pretty small venue, and like I was right at the front, right at the middle, so at some point they pointed at me thinking I was gonna know the lyrics during one of the lines, because I was supposed to be like a drug dealer or something in their little song story. And like the drug dealer gets like a line in it, and they pointed at me as the drug dealer because I was probably like the greasiest person at the very front. So they were like, that guy looks like a shady drug dealer. But then I didn't know any of the lines, and everybody was looking at me during that moment. La 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 la. But it was awesome. And I was also like taller than everybody because I'm 5'11", and everyone in Montreal is like 5'4". But it was a fucking good show. It was a good ass show. I need to put y'all on. Were you at least confident? No, that was maybe the least confident I ever was. There was a lot of like it's a small venue, so the stage isn't like that high or anything. It's pretty, So I had a lot of like face to faces with the girl in the band, and every time she would look straight at my eyes, I would look at the other guy, and then I would look back at her, and she would still look at me, and I'd look back at the guy, and she was looking at me for like 6 seconds while she was and I'm like, oh my god, this is too much. This is too much. This is scary. She was fucking with me. They have a pretty, they have like a million monthly listeners, so they got like a good fan base. But you gotta get some prescription glasses. Wait, true. It's scary, man. But the guy, like, I didn't realize was gonna be like, wait, I don't want to get the age wrong. Confidence Man ages. The band. I don't think there's like any information on them. During the concert, there was one guy between every song was like, hey, when's your birthday? To the girl. And like she would never respond. But it was like really annoying every single time. And everybody could hear because it's such a small venue. But like, yeah, I just think there's no info on him. She doesn't have him. One, groomer. Let's look, they've been around for like 10 years. I don't think she was 7, 10 years ago. But this shit in concert is actually so good. The only thing I ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. Really fucking weird. Someone screenshot that. Yeah, the direct happened. Now, what now? What do I change my title to? Ooh, Title 2. Yes, dude, I'm changing the title to Title 2. Tamagotchi and the other thing. Maybe Meatroid. Title 2. Yes, dude. Yo, y'all see Haliey Welch is back? Y'all see her back? Y'all see Haliey Welch is back? But like, what happened to the fucking FaZe Banks podcast? That's why I felt so grateful lately. Yeah, I don't think the Vivans has been doing anything. I just have a lot more, I want to get my money up for her. You know what I mean? Because I know she's probably going to pull some other shit, and I want to spend money on her. And I can't do that if I'm poor. You know? Imagine she just does another coin. That would be so good. I think that would be great. During the podcast, the FaZe Banks one, she was like, yeah, I'm not touching that shit ever again. I don't want to talk to crypto people. And then FaZe Banks was like, you just need to get like a better introduction. Cause like, obviously it was bad for you, but like, we can get you into, and she was like, I don't know. I don't really want to touch that right now. And they were like, I get it, like I respect it. All right, ooh, this song I've played a lot on stream. This is like the only song I was like screaming, and that's how people around me knew, like, oh, so you are like, you could be singing the songs if you knew them, but this is the only one you know. Ooh. I can't. She needs to get out of those content circles, man. Jesus. I think the only people she talks to are like her like little town friends. Like, I think she never released the FaZe Banks one because it's just like a bad look, question mark. I don't know. Maybe the lawyer was like, you probably shouldn't have this out there, question mark. I don't know. She didn't say anything though. She was being honest. She was being cute. She's always cute. What the fuck, prezoh? What are you saying? You know what I mean? Gallegations? Dude, can we... I'm not fucking gay, dude. Sorry, that acting kind of gave, you know, Gal Gadot, Charlie XCX, Rachel Sennett, you know. Dude. I was thinking if J-Bot ever transition, I'm going to call him Galjabot. Think that would be good. That's demonic. No, I would respect her new name, but before she thought of it, is it rude for me to say she right now, even though she is a man right now? Oh, this is hard. Being woke is hard, dude. I can't. Imagine transitioning and someone goes, oh my god, you're so pretty. You look like Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. What does she look like? Okay. I watched some interviews, but like, I mean, she looks fine. You know? The Stoud. Isn't that her? You hear the new Evanescence single for DMC? No. She's not ugly, but her Wonder Woman is not good. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. Well, I want to see like those lines. Me telling someone to get me some cocaine. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman scenes. Gal Gadot is an amazing actress. 10-second video.
Max Lord, you're putting yourself and everyone else in grave danger. I need you to give me the stone. What happened?
I need you to give me the stone. That's so good. Dude, everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. Everyone's obsessed. I need you to give me the stone. Can you do that in choice of voice? I was thinking that exactly a few days ago. So Bryce, dude, you just missed the awesome thing that we just watched, whatever that was. Can we listen to Rachel's Shanui album so you convinced to come with me and Felix? Maybe some time. It's so hard for me to listen to music for the first time on stream while I'm just talking. I gotta do like, I do really gotta do music streams. I gotta do music streams for sure. Tonight. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't get as obsessed as I need to when I listen to music on stream, unless it's a, you know, one of those gay, I assume I'll go watch. Yeah. I guess I won't spoil it if that matters to you. But there's two, you know, decent moments in there that I don't know if I'm gonna touch at all. But we've already played her music on stream. Yeah, exactly. If I listened to it on my way to a fucking Provigo or something, then that shit would have stuck. Are you excited for baseball to start today? Yes! Wait, Nolan, are you actually a baseballer? Wait, that was crazy. Oh, I still got so much of the new ContraPoints to watch. This is so exciting. I kind of love her little pro-Hillary moments. She's the goat for it. New Cumtown. Wait, I also started watching New Cumtown. There's so much to start and also finish, but I never do that second part because I get limp. So I don't know if I was that big on ContraPoints before like 2021. I think Soup Ostrich was talking about her a lot, and I'm like, these are long. You got to use your brain. The fuck? I think the one that made me really love her was her cancellation episode. I think that was good. Yeah, I've seen Severance season 2. I was thinking this summer we should watch it. I just feel like with the first season, it was really easy for people to get excited because no one had watched it. Now everyone's watched season 2. No one has skipped that shit. How was it direct? I missed it all. Well, you missing it all means missing nothing. You know what I mean? When it's the Nintendo Direct goodbye to the Switch type bullshit, it is like whenever something good would be there, it's like, well, why wouldn't this be on the Switch too? You know? Spoilers, Metroid, and then probably some other shit. J.K. Rowling is like my favorite one, I think. That's my favorite. But like I think that's her biggest one. Also, that just looked like I said J.K. Rowling is really good or something. I guess that is also what Subashich said. We're all big J.K. Rowling fans here. So what? I am queer and a big J.K. Rowling fan. Excuse me. No, you said J.K., so it's a joke. I'm gay and balding, but that's okay. Everyone balds once in a while. You ever have a bald ass day? You ever like wake up and you're like at that point of your hair era where it's like I can see my whole I can see my scalp so well right now, and this is very scary. Tonight. This is good. This is good stream music, I think. There's always some bullshit going on. Anyone else have dandruff? I'm a big dandruff head. I think at this point, I'm unfortunately maybe I need to I'm just scared. I like move my hair around. You know, like I don't want to move it around and see like a bunch of dandruff fall, so I never check anymore. I'm just because I get so much self-hatred from it. I get a lot of, I don't like it. So I haven't seen my dandruff in a while, but I probably leave it around like my, you know, like when I go to a friend's house, I probably, like if I go to the club, it's probably all over the ground at the end of the night. I don't know. It adds a little extra seasoning to the food. Wait, there was like a Hannah Montana character. Like a side character. Well, I don't know if he was a side or anything. He was like just a teenager, but he like his whole thing was like he had dandruff. I used to have fuck dandruff, but I found a freaking awesome shampoo. I think maybe that's what I did. I got like that shampoo that's like you know, it's like a cream. It's like a nice little shape. It's got maybe like oh yeah, it's got like the rainbowy letters. I would legit buy a jar of your gamer dandruff. That's fucking awesome. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Isn't it crazy? Amaranth is so rich. And she's just like that. Also, knew the yard. Sorry, guys. I gotta end the stream to watch this. Aga. Oh, they actually did it. Cut or uncut at 111. Well, I gotta fuck. Is this with Michael Reeves? Yeah, bro. All right, we gotta see, bro. This is the part I care about.
Like, ow. I hate this.
We're the first people to watch this part. Okay, this just came out. This got 49 views.
Are you cut or uncut?
Cutskis.
Cut?
Well, whatever. Boo. What the fuck ever. Cutskis, dude. He's Filipino, of course he is. Bro, I haven't learned all the countries' percentages. Come on. Lily Peachu's been on the show. I want to see if she's been like grossed out hearing people's answers. Hooded heroes. I remember, I think it was like in 9th grade, there was like a whole like class. I think it was during sex ed. There was just the teacher was like, okay, talk amongst each other about whether or not you guys have foreskin. And everybody was like, who's got a hoodie? Who's got a helmet? And I was like, I'm helmet gang. And I was like, I tore all my foreskin around my finger. People were like, well, I do that too, dude. People are like, what's that stretchy? What are you talking about, bro? I can't even like get it like around my head. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, I can't even pull it down. I'm like, what? I was like, it was a fun little conversation we had. Look, you need that level of normalism. Maybe that's why that's why I talk about it all the time. I talk about it all the time. Dude, sometimes you gotta learn about people's little skins. You know? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the stream, but we will figure it out, okay? We will have a plan, but you just gotta give me like 2 hours to think about it. Okay? Just gotta let me just hang out. This is like one of those, y'all remember, oh fuck, what's her name? She always has like coffee streams. Dexbonus or something like that. She's Dodger. It was Dodger Games. Cafefe. She was on the Game Station. She was on the Game Station podcast or some shit like that. And she would always just like talk and have a coffee like on stream every morning. It was kind of nice. Polaris, yeah, she was on that. Way back in the day. Coffee. Coffee time. Cafefe. I don't know, maybe she still does that. Yeah, she's live right now. Does she have coffee? Cleaning up some oil to put our robots in our robots. She's still going crazy. Look at this. I guess she VTubes now. And she has a coffee company. What the hell? Damn, okay. See, like, this is the shit I would watch.
Hi guys, it's coffee time, and can I just say that I am not a fan of non-dairy creamer. It is
What
not
the hell? So this one time no, this is not what I watched. I watched her like gaming news. What the fuck? Romance novels. Café. Portugal. Hungary. Austria. What the hell? Czech Republic. Coffee? Squirrel? Yeah, it was her. Every time I think of like doing a morning stream, I'm like, I just feel like I'm doing these coffee videos. Coffee babysitting. Lols. Dude, I am 8-bit gallery. When the fuck did she start talking about gaming news, dude? Oh, this is bonus. Bro. Does she got the... Oh, there we go. Press hard to continue. Yes, dude. This is it. Wait, this shit got no views. I watched this? I watched this? I guess at some point she probably blew the fuck up. Like, I watched this pretending as if I was gonna play any of the games she's talking about. I was like, I wanted to be a gamer, but I don't know if I could really get into all of that. Damn. Indie games? More like windy games. We gotta watch this. Yes, dude.
Hi, this is Dodger, and you're watching my show. I'm looking for something to lead into this with, and I'm just failing really hard, so I might just...
Dude, what a fucking fail, dude. Well, it's 2014 now, and still 1 year to go until 2015, and yeah, people are still getting kicked off of the internet. What? People are getting kicked off of the internet? Okay. What the hell? Pure breed defense. Okay. What? You become uglier and uglier? What the fuck? What the hell? Subscribed. What's going on? Like, I feel, why am I not seeing the icons? Whatever. Yeah, anyway. Kalevi, careful. I'm a man. I am become uglier. I am become uglier. I am become meme. Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm too fucking clean. Give me the stone. I can't read shit, dude. Damn. Big up Croydon. Yeah, facts, dude. Guys, she's releasing a new episode on the 4th of April. It's called Little House. We're gonna be too busy thinking about the Nintendo Direct that was fucking awesome. Oh yeah, I was very confused, Soup. Aga. Switch to all. Who the fuck are you? Aiden stinks too much. Meow. Okay, the thing is, it's gonna mute my shit. I made this song. Are you actually Rachel? The fuck? Yeah, this is Rachel Chenouriri. I'm so obsessed with your ex. Me joining Twitter. Aga. Guys, I went kind of viral today. Or not today. I went effing viral. Also, I didn't listen to whatever song this was. I've been showing it to everybody using my tweet, but I haven't really, I thought this was like I've never heard this song. She was 19, we can tell. I don't know, I think they use like AI, FP, no, maybe not. Maybe this is just 60 FPS. I don't know, but it does seem more FPS. Like, I don't know, did they add frames between the frames? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like it'd be a little bit more fucky. Look at the limbs. Maybe. What the hell? Promise me you'll stop? What the hell is that dance? She's just at a party. She's having fun, dude. All these like 30-year-olds are dancing with a 19-year-old. I still got to figure this out. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What the hell? Dude, I wish I had friends. I know I got 155,000 likes for that. For being 27. My age got viral and I got fucking ratioed by my own screenshot. The fuck? And people don't even know it's me. And then you know, I kind of credited myself a little bit. Big day, big day. Big day for Twitter. I made Elon Musk a lot of money today. I made him a chunk of change. Oh my God, your mind. And that person who posted it followed me, so that's +1 follows. Dead internet theory, but every post is a prezoh joke. Yes, dude. That's what someone said at some point. What's up, Gummy Worm Jim? Did you enjoy the direct if you watched it? I hope you did. Because I just want you to enjoy things in life, you know? I just want you to wake up and, you know, I hope you wake up tomorrow. I really do. Which college game looks amazing? What is that, a question? Nah, I'm just playing. Well, I got an email from Amazon. Today's big deal. Up to 30% off fashion and beauty. So just in case you guys missed that. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Sorry for screaming to my awesome neighbors. Aga. I kind of want to play Geo. I might do that in a bit. I might do that. Oh, ContraPoint's going viral. 1.4 million. Yo, Miss Grace, yo, thank you for 28 months. Thank you. Thank you. Prezoh. I gotta fix my AI voice. It's too crackly. I say that every single time. It's just like it pierces my ears every time. So I gotta like remake it or something. Whoa, Connor. What's up, dude? What's up, man? How was the direct? I mean, I watched it too, but what'd you all think of it? I I mean, I guess it wasn't like designed to be good. It was actually like, it was supposed to be bad. They were like, this is just, we're shitting out the last few things. But it was so funny to see the 2026 release dates for the best things. But that's all right, you know? I'm sure we'll all be alive by then, okay? Why they end on a fucking updates app? Because we want to be updated on the awesome new Switch 2. Dude, I need an update to remember to download it later when it comes out. I'm not going to remember that shit because I don't got the app. We hear you twice. I think, and I might not, you know, I might be wrong here, but I think you got me on 2 tabs. I think you got me on Connor's channel and mine. Fucking idiot. Okay, I'm so greasy at the moment. See, this is the shit Connor does not want you to see. Is the gamer grease. Yo, the grog lady. Thank you for the tier 1. Is this a reference to the fucking awesome alcoholic drink from the Cold Ones boys from the Cold Ones? Thank God I'm not the only one. Tell me about it. Bro, he hates them. I'm gonna be honest. Don't know what the fuck I said for you guys to say any of those sentences. Yeah, and a log lady reference from Twin Peaks. I gotta watch that shit, dude. Yeah, I'll do that at some point, Toro. I'm gay. Sorry to say. I'm not doing a slur tier list. I think they're all like kind of gross and disgusting. Can we talk about that? Wild at Heart. I've heard from Micah from Magdalena Bay that she's kind of like the girl from that movie. Holy shit! Wait, you guys are gonna shit yourselves. Dude, YouTube creators just sent me an email, new mid-roll ad features and upcoming changes. The fuck? Oh my God. That's actually insane. You know what I mean? Spill the tea. Wait, I guess I didn't read the email. Your channel has at least one video with a manual okay, I have a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I have so many. Continue reading to learn about mid-roll ad features. It's just a lot. It's just so much. I don't know if I want to read this to you guys. I got 15 likes on a Prezo Archive comment. I've been on top of the world ever since. Thank you for making this possible. Were you one of those motherfuckers that are like, oh, you should cut this down? You should cut this down so that it's shorter? Fuck you. I do need to go ham on the main channel. I want to start you know, actually making some shit. I'm so excited for Tomodachi. Yeah, that's like the one thing you have to be excited for, or else it was a huge waste of time. Except for Metroid. I saw that comment. Dude, that comment went kind of viral. Rhythm Heaven, that's probably what I'm most excited for. I've never I don't know what Tamagotchi is. So Tomodachi. I even said it wrong. Still can't believe No Wind Waker HD. It would piss me off if they came out with it on the Switch right before the Switch 2 comes out. Because it would just, you know, it would be as slow and ugly as it's always been. Excuse. Wait. What am I waiting for? Total messages in here, 3.8 mil. Let's get to 4 million this stream, dude. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Actually, let's just try to get to 3,841,600. Oh! Holy shit. Not even top 15, I've fallen off. Dude, we haven't seen Ingrid in a long time. I think she hates me now. What the fuck? Wait, how am I here? Oh, I always talk in offline chat. That's actually so sad that I'm in this. What the fuck? Dude, J-Bot has talked less than me. What's the top 7 TV emote? It's duck ass. Wait, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. But also, oh my god, hi is there? Wait, like, do we just not use 7 TV emotes? That's kind of crazy. We use FFZ emotes a lot more. Jake S for beat. Man, we use fucking anything, eh? Jesus. There's 2 duck asses, I guess. And why are they both Christmas themed, dude? Whatever, dude. Sag. Omega lol. Cap. Yeah, I'm like pretty happy with Omega lol being kind of on top. Oops. It's got more than Jake S. So this is whenever I do some fucking awesome gaming achievement. And this is when I make you guys lose yourselves. Lose your shits. Man, I can't believe Pog U is on here. Like, I feel like I've never seen this in my life. Pog? The fuck? Pog U. It's just not even here. Cinema. Wait. This shit is so theatrical. Alright, who's Basil being, or I mean now it's Phil. Wait, does that mean this stopped tracking? I probably so. Is Philins back? Is Philins somewhere, anywhere? Hello? Foreskin? Fart bag there, Joseph. Damn, dude. Lots of awesome names. Chipley! Fartimore, dude. Preto. All right. Oh my god, Foof. Sandra. Wait, I'm kind of surprised Sandra's here. Angel, Soup, Darian, Tweedo, Lemon Cake, Flins, Kayak. Kayak. We don't hear that name anywhere, dude. Man, still there, huh? Crazy. I don't know where Oxel is. Oxel doesn't really talk. He might be like nowhere to be found. A lot of these are like people that used to watch me a lot in 2018. Toby Games is here. I don't know. Maybe he was maybe there somewhere. Darien. Where's JonTron? I don't know what the fuck I would say if JonTron was here. I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? I used to watch you a lot. I don't know what happened, but I'd be so fake. Damn, what the fuck? You spend 0 sex? Dude, first I would like looked at the wrong thing. I was like, why was E-Rob here this much, dude? The fuck? Damn, a lot of names. Retro Relaxo, PPPPPP. What? Who are these? Global channel? Like what? 195. Okay, what is? So I checked, and I I'm actually such a good, confident guy for calling myself 5'11", because when I got measured at the doctor's, okay, I was 5'11 and 3/4, okay? And my ass is not rounding up because I'm a good guy that understands that I can't claim being 6 foot tall, okay? Because then the 6 foot tall motherfuckers are gonna be like, you're way shorter than me. You are way shorter than me. What is 5'11 and 3/4 in centimeters? I wasn't wearing shoes. I took my little feetsies off. I took my feet off. So I could be like 6'2" if I had my feet on. I'm 182 centimeters. That ain't bad. Eep. Pretty farting good. Dude, who fucking thinks of these, dude? Imagine being in charge of like having to figure out what the fuck this is supposed to be, dude. Sorry, this song is Far Out by Confidence Man. Far Out! Alright, I'll add the snip. Fillins wasn't there to like force me to do it. Aga. Janet. Dude, y'all see Janet Jackson is going viral? Dude, it's looking up for her. Sa! Fa! Fa, 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 fa. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, my awesome friend Ollie. Dude, I get to a point where like the tweet has blown up so much that all my mutuals are like, I have to like this because it's blown up. Prezoh hasn't had a big tweet anymore or in a long time. So like, oh, here I am, me at Doug liking a Prezoh tweet about Ariana Grande. You know? Your ass does not give a fuck. You probably saw it when it was at 100 likes and you said, this shit is going to flop, dude. Who is Asa Gonzalez? She, this person is on Hot Ones. If anyone cares. If anyone cares. This shit is not going on archive. Am I allowed to post like the full direct and my reaction on archive? Probably. That's probably chill as fuck. People do that shit. Should I go get a cafefe? Maybe I'll go get a coffee. Maybe I'll go get a coffee. And you guys would be here watching cars explode for like 3 minutes. For like 3 minutes. Minutes. You don't really hear much about Joe Biden or Kamala anymore. Like, do they not care about us? Never did. Okay, now we're getting a little too fucking political in the chats. Okay? Joe is 6 feet under already. Wait, how tall is Joe Biden? He is he is the same height as me. 1.83. What the fuck? Okay. Damn. He's kind of young. Aren't you Canadian? What do you mean us? Well, he doesn't care about me either. Or whatever sentence I said. Because I'm Canadian, especially. So he actually wants me to kill myself. Do you think his lips would be dry in a kiss? Dude, I was like, okay, not to like be not to be crass, okay, but I was watching Prawn. I was watching Corn. And I was on like some guy's page account, and I was like, damn, that's a fucking nice ass dick. And then I checked and he was 65. And I was like, you know what? I'll hit him up. So I hit him up, and then I pretended to have a family death yesterday to miss the stream so I could hook up with him. So. Why did the White House decide to talk about how much he fucks Jill in like Q2 2024? Dude, I don't know, man. Also, rest in peace. Also, I read that message because I thought it said White Lotus, and I got really excited. Should we watch White Lotus on stream? Yeah, that would be fucking awesome, Prezo. Wait, this kind of sounds like Hey Cutie. This sounds really good. So true. Hey Cutie, yeah. Can we? I've never seen it. It's really good. There's just a lot of jacking off and a lot of penises and stuff like that, and a lot of asses and shit. So I don't know. Like maybe, I don't know. Is there slurs? Or is it too woke for that? There's probably an R word in there. Yeah, I saw Confidence Man live. That's why I'm listening to them to fuck. HBO. I only watch Electricity. Leviosa. Zaza. Zaza. Dude, I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour and a half. That's a fucking Adam Sandler movie, dude. That's fucking Just Go With It with Adam Sandler. Dude, thank you, Crystalline Punk on YouTube for saying turning off my ad block so I can get my first prezo mid-roll. Goat! Wait, fucking goat check in the chat. Yo, Snap Owl. How are you? Ooh, Squeex wasn't here to stream the direct, huh? So now you've come crawling to me to learn the awesome news. Bro, this shit is still blowing the F up. Was it good? Of course. It's a Nintendo Direct. Has it ever been any short of fucking amazing? Hello? It's Nintendo we're talking about. They make peak after peak after peak. Brother, when you started doing mornings? Today. I just wanted to try this out. For the longest time, I wanted to have a month where it was like a, you know, I like make a poster about it for everything, for it, where like I do like a Prezo world tour. And it starts with like, okay, the first stream is you know, Montreal, New York, blah blah blah, like that time zone, and like a bunch of, you know, there's probably like South American countries in that time zone too, maybe. And we base kind of like the stream around like all those countries. It could be a stretch, you know, whatever, like a movie night or something. And then the next day I move it to like an hour later, so that time zone, and then I do like a bunch of streams for like a month, 24 days, and we go through, and then there's one where it's just like the Pacific or something, so I do like Nemo. I play like a Nemo PS2 game, like I don't know, or like we you know, we would have a little moment in the stream where we like learn about the fucking the you know, I don't know, learn about Nauru. Tiny country Nauru, which is just like as big as like a neighborhood. I'm gay. I am gay. What is this? Aga. Dude, I want to do this. I want to do this, by the way.
It's just that I don't think I want you to be my mod anymore. Come on, I don't see enough movement. Seriously,
I was watching him play this shit a lot.
Everybody, yeah. Come on.
We can't look at this too much, okay? You guys are gonna realize like my version is not gonna be as good. Nudge. But I think we have to wait till tomorrow because I think he just got a key. A key? A key? A key? And it comes out tomorrow. So we might do an early stream tomorrow. Man, I still haven't been on that Minecraft server, huh? Because I can't do it today because I haven't downloaded any of the things. Your rules are hilarious. I love them. Never do bullet points. Dude, that's why like we get so many annoying people in the chat because no one's reading that fucking paragraph. I'm watching your stream from the park right now. It's very cozy, sunny vibes. Yes, dude. Even though I'm playing like clubby ass music, but I read the whole thing. You're my favorite mutual on Blue Sky, by the way. I need more squeex memes. Dude, Snatch Owl, you got fucking fans in the chat. I posted a squeex meme, by the way. I posted a squeex meme. I hate when people are like, Squeex is bald. Like, bitch, first of all, it's not like fully bald. It's like some other thing. Plus, everyone is saying it's growing back. Also, I stole that, I think maybe from Snatch Owl. So. But like, look, okay? I had a death in the family. So I was too lazy to screenshot the whole thing. So I just saved. Okay, I was in bed all day. I had a death in the family. I was in my buddy Beth while I heard the news. It's like when I had an awesome friend get canceled while I was inside of some guy in Gatineau. Like I looked over at my phone, I was like, oh. That was too far. Hey, come on, man. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. But it was still a great time. I had to pretend as if like I didn't read that. Did that ruin it or make the sex better? It was kind of like a crazy experience. Because I'm not much of a bottom, so I'm very much a side. So it felt like kind of a waste of like such a huge dick on that guy. Because I'm like I'm not really that great at doing all that either. You know, I don't know. I don't really know what to do with this, but we could still, you know, I could still slap it around. You know what I mean? What did I walk into? Oh, I love this song, dude. Wait, I played this already. La la la. So that just means you're bad at both. No, bro, it means I have IBS. It means I have IBS. I could suck a dick though, all right? I think I would be like way more open to it if it wasn't just like so, if I just didn't have such a, because look, sex is not that stressful, but a tiny little bit of stress makes me want to shit. And unfortunately, that just doesn't really work for most people. Okay? It doesn't work. Like I gotta find the like a pervert a little bit. That like likes all that. So And I'm like a lot more open to topping now, though. Not to, and again, this is like talking a little bit too much about myself, but what if you're like a super sub, massive bottom, but have IBS and you can just never do it? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's a choice. I think you can learn to love. That's when you become a side and then you have to use a bit of a mouth, you know? Or just start docking. You know, the foreskin's a hole. Ew, what is that? Oh, that's Martin and Hamza. I just watched your Queen's Gambit VOD. Wait, really? Wait, oh shit. And I still think about how you and Harry and Beth's eyes gaps combined could make a normal person's eyes. Wait, who said that? Was it me? Who said that? That's so funny. That's really funny. Dude, I got a lot of I got a bit of an ego boost watching an old Squeex VOD. Squeex read a message from chat and I laughed so hard and he was like, Prezo, you can't say that. And I was like, wait, oh my god. Wait, feels good, man. I still, and please, you know what, I have a video idea that I was gonna say, but it would need to be a secret, so I can't. There would be one demonic piece of shit who would be telling whoever can be told for this idea. Do you remember what the joke was? Nah, it wasn't that good. Can we fuck around on Philmot again sometime? Is that the thing where... yeah, no, I want to make a video on that. And also, whenever I do, I find like something that would be awkward to talk about on stream. Yo, Naj, thank you for gifting a sub to Z Daily. Thank you. Which is like my main reason for that. I'm like, oh, what did this person say? And it's like, I don't know. This just stresses me out. So, sorry. My career has gone for too long. Too many demonic things have happened to me. I'm going to eat something. Can you pause the stream for a second? I do want to get kafefe. But man, this like just talking stream is kind of like, it's kind of a vibe to me. Even though I haven't said a single joke, I've just been like going around on Twitter and then showing you guys like some really basic, boring bullshit. You forgot cafe. Go get it, girl. You guys are so gay. Got a few good ones. It's a lot. If I just like read it from chat and then everyone laughs. I'm just like the person that brings you guys attention. Yes. You spark a joy. How do I sub with Twitch? I don't know if you can sub with Twitch Prime on mobile. Is that fucked up? You've got to. There's no way that many people subbed on Twitch Prime during that Ninja Drake stream if they're all on desktop. Yo, Z Daily gifting a sub to the community and Hylas X got it? Congrats! Oh, you can sub Prime on mobile? Damn, people got computers, bro. No wonder Gabe, does Gabe make computers? Is so rich. I think maybe there's none. And honestly, even on desktop, there's been I don't know. It's been glitching out. I don't know if like sometimes the button just kind of disappears. Can you guys go check and maybe click on it to see if you've got a Prime available? I'm not sure. I'm not actually totally sure. It's kind of hard when you got 355 viewers and most of them are raiders that are asleep now to like make this joke and get any subs from it, but